Hi, this is Bill, Organic Specialist here at the Good Earth Garden Center. Today we're going to introduce you to a little complex subject called integrated pest management. Right now the industry really wants you to focus on killing every pest, whether it's a good bug or a bad bug. What we call non-selective products. In other words, if you spray this product on your azaleas, for example, you're going to kill every bug on there, including the ladybugs, the praying mantis, the good bugs. So what we want to try to do this morning is kind of educate you on products that are not going to be so broad spectrum, but more specific. For example, a product Thuricide is a bacteria that really kills tent caterpillars and caterpillars only. So it's specific for that pest. One of the products that you're really familiar with is Safer Soap. Mix this in a solution, spray it on, and it's great control for aphids. Now, Espoma has a product that has pyrethrum in it, but it's also non-selective. And when I use that term non-selective, it means that it's going to kill any pest, good or bad. So just because it's a natural product, whether it's neem oil or spinosad, some of the products we use, doesn't necessarily mean that it's not non-selective. A systemic insect control is something you're going to mix in water, use it as a drench, and pour it around the base of your plant, and then the plant root system through the xylem and the phloem is going to take it up into the plant and give it immunity to pest. So when you see the word systemic, look for that kind of control, because it could be a drench or it could be something that used topical through a pump sprayer. But a lot of the products, Bayer has a product called 3-in-1 for roses. That's an excellent product as a systemic. The other thing I want to introduce you to today are beneficial insects. Here at the Good Earth right now, we've got 3 different offerings. The first are ladybugs, the most common. The key to the success for ladybugs is to release them properly. They need to be stored temporarily in a refrigerator and kept hungry. Because when we release these bugs, we don't want them to fly away, we want them to concentrate on our pest. So as you release the ladybugs, you're going to notice whether they're going to fly away. Jennifer's looking at me real funny now if I'm going to release these. Actually, the bugs are collected along the top of the lid of the container right now. They're not real active, which is a good sign that they're not going to fly away on you. If you were to open your container and all your ladybugs just start flying in the breeze, pretty good idea to put the lid back on and put it back in the refrigerator. What you want them to do is just kind of ease out of the container, crawl out of there. That's a sign that they're not real aggressive right now and they're hungry, so they're going to start foraging immediately. Next product, beneficial nematodes. Awesome product. Microscopic. You don't even see these guys. They're going to really feed on larvae, soil-borne pathogens like grubworms, cutworms, borers, the kind of things that winter over in the soil. And so the nematodes are actually going to seek out and destroy these eggs and the larvae. Great product. The final offering as far as beneficial insects are praying mantis. And the praying mantis are really kind of neat. They have a egg casing like this that you probably see attached to a tree occasionally or a shrub in your yard that's protected. Very tough, kind of leathery. And what you're going to do is basically reattach this to a shrub or a tree in your yard and allow the bugs to go through their metamorphosis, go from larva stage to hatching out. The interesting thing about the praying mantis, they eat anything. When I say that with a grain of salt, but I know in National Geographic there was a praying mantis actually eating a mouse. So they're very aggressive foragers, eat really all kinds of insects. So if we can be attentive to cultivating the beneficial insects in our yards, in our gardens, we're going to have a much more successful approach to integrated pest management. See you next time.